How you going? Welcome to vlog number 2. This will be the actual first poker vlog. I'm in the cab now, I've been working for a couple of hours. We're going to a game at a little poker room called the Matchroom. Used to be a pool hall, it's now pool but mainly poker. They have tournaments about 6 nights a week. During the week they average from, I think, $75 tournament and smaller satellites right through to I think a $1,500 tournament on Sundays. They also have a couple of championship weeks where they have a week long of bigger tournaments. There's one coming up soon where the main event is a $1,500 buy-in with $33,000 guaranteed to the winner. So we'll see how we go. We might try and enter a satellite, try and get into that one. But tonight we're going to go in there and give this $75 tournament a bit of a run. Not too sure about filming. I think I need a bit of practice for filming the cards. I don't even know if you're allowed to do it yet. But hopefully I'll make it to a few of the breaks. They have a break every 2 hours, the same with most tournaments. Hopefully I'll make it to a couple of the breaks and can let you know what's going on. So I'll catch you a bit later. So we made it to the first break. I think it was about $30,000 starting stack. I've dropped down to about 20. Only real good hand I had was a pair of aces. Won that pot, but nothing much. So not much action yet. Having a bit of trouble filming the cards. Andrew and those guys, pretty clever how they do it. I'm having trouble filming the cards and remembering what was in the pot, but I'm going to get better. I'm going to practice at it. I'm going to master this. So I've got a few things I've got to practice up, but we'll get back. Hopefully we sneak it another 2 hours and make it to the second break. We'll catch you then. So we made it to the second break. Got it up to about 40,000. Back down to about 30 now. Had a chance of getting it up to about 80. Went in with ace king against an all-in player. The flop comes rag, queen, so I'm not looking too good. So I'm against jack, queen, and a king comes on the turn, looking okay. On the river, one more queen, buggered that one up, but we made it to the second break, so we're still in with a chance. So we made it to the third break, went up and down a bit then, only lost though, so we're just hanging in there, down to the last 12. So we'll see what happens, see if we can make the last table. Okay, we've made it to the fourth break, I think it is. So, and the final table, so pretty happy with that. In the money, 7 of us left. I've got about, I don't know, 20 big blinds left, so I'm probably in about 4th or 5th spot. So just hang in there now and see what happens. A few more, we might be able to buy one of these motorbikes. But been a good night so far, had a couple of good hands lately, so we'll hang in there and see what happens. So still going. I don't know what break this is, 6th break or whatever it is. We got 5 of us left, slow game. Everyone's got roughly the same amount of chips. I'm probably in about 3rd or 4th position, so been pretty slow. We'll keep hanging in there and see what happens. We're in the money though, so pretty happy about that. finally finished after about 6.5 hours. Ended up coming third, so pretty happy with that. 420 bucks. It was a tight old game. The last probably 3 hours we only dropped about 3 people, so it was good. Had my chances, a little bit unlucky at the end, but got a bit low and had to go for it. But yeah, very happy. This is probably in the last year and a half I've probably been to this poker room about 5 times, I reckon, and I've cashed in 3, so fairly happy with that. So hopefully we might try and get to this small tournament again next week, and we'll see how we go. Try and build a bit of a bankroll up, and we might try and go into one of the Monday $200 ones. So good fun, great bunch of guys. They supply you with a bit of food and pizzas there, so they look after you. Good little place to go for a game if you're into tournaments. I'll try and get some videos of the hands. It's bloody hard doing that. I don't know how Andrew and them do it. It's by the time you're trying to take photos, and I couldn't get my phone to balance, and they wouldn't let you have the phone actually on the table. It had to be on the little leather bit around the outside, so it was pretty hard. And then you're trying to type into your phone to remember what happened during the hand, so heads up to those guys for doing it. But I'm going to get better at it. I'm going to practice. Maybe my memory needs to be a bit better. Maybe I'm too bloody old, but we're going to try and get better at it so I can play a few hands with you, go through a few hands. I definitely stuffed up a few times tonight. I think a couple of times when I had pretty good hands, I probably overbet a bit and scared them off. So a few things I was doing wrong there, but we'll keep studying a bit and keep improving. So thanks for coming for the ride. So we've won some money in the tournament now. Back in the taxi, we're going to go make some more money. So I'm probably going to, it's 1:35, going to drive through till about 5:30 this morning and have some sleep. And then I've got training today at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So after a win, you've got to have something to eat. So I've really lashed out on a $9.60 Australian pizza. It's going to be beautiful. Okay, we'll take you for a tour now while I'm having my pizza. I know I'm not supposed to be having my pizza because I'm on a diet, but after a win, I'm going to have something to eat. After a loss, I'll go home crying. Now, this is the party street. We've got Crazy Horse Strip Club to the right. So this is where all the action happens. A bit quiet tonight. It's winter time and it's a Wednesday night, so not many cabs out. And that's actually a good spot behind that cab on the right. So I'll just take you for a bit of a trip up here. This heads up to Rundle Mall at the end of this street. The Woolshed pub to the left. Not much else here happening. Macca's up here to the left. So tonight I end up actually winning $335. Take the 75 out, and it was $345 with my maths, but we all decided on the bubble to put 10 bucks in each to so that the person on the bubble got ended up getting their entry fee back in. So 335 for the night, not bad. Doing a bit of a U-turn here, right in front of the cop shop. We'll head down here, I'll park, eat me pizza, and hopefully get a customer out of the Palace Strip Club. If not, we usually get a few of the dancing girls later on in the night. So this Hindley Street on a Friday and Saturday night is absolutely packed. It would take you probably 15-20 minutes to drive down here because everyone comes cruising. So we're going to pull in here, sit down and eat the pizza, and hopefully get a fare. Hopefully go out and make another 150 bucks on top of what I've made playing poker. So we'll catch you later.